Narada Pancharatra said, Avaisnava Padistena Mantrena Nirayamgade Punastra Vidhina Samyagrahed Vaisnavadhyana. Sanatana Goswami in Haribhakti Vilas says, one should not take mantra from an Avaisnava. Who is an Avaisnava? One who is Trisangi, attached to women, and who is not a devotee of Krishna, is a Vaishnava. If someone takes mantra from that Vaishnava, he goes to hell. Therefore, according to Sadhu Shastra, Guru principle, introduction mantra from bona fide Vaishnava Guru. Srimad Bhagavatam 11th canto, 10th chapter, 17 verse says, Nudeham madhyam sulabham sudurlabham Prabham sukalpam guru karnadharam mayanu kulena navasutaritam puman bhavabdhi natare satmaha. The human body, rarely achieved body, which can award all benefits in life, although it is very rare achievement, this human body can be compared to a perfectly constructed boat having the spiritual master as the captain and the instruction personality of Godhead as favorable wind, impelling it on its course. Considering all these advantages, a human being who doesn't utilize his human life to cross the ocean of mental existence must be considered the killer of the soul, Atma. Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto says this thing, this human body, the human form of life, is rarely attained, still it is a very good boat to cross over this material ocean of existence. Therefore, an expert navigator, Karnadhara, should be placed on this boat, and that is bona fide Vaishnava Guru, who is expert navigator. Furthermore, the favorable wind is the mercy of Krishna that will help this boat to cross over this material ocean of existence. All these facilities have been offered to you when you have gotten this human form of life. Still, if someone doesn't make any effort to cross over this material ocean of existence, he commits suicide. So one should accept bona fide spiritual master, Sadguru, and accept mantra diksha from the Sadguru. When Guru gives mantra diksha, he speaks about nama-aparadha, offenses committed against chanting the holy name, and wants to know what these nama-aparadhas are. 10 nama-aparadhas are there. Number 1, blasphemy is sadhu. Sadhu ninda. Who is a sadhu? One who is completely surrendered unto the lotus feet of Krishna is a sadhu. One who has dedicated his life to preach this message of Bhagavan Krishna throughout the world is a Vaishnava, is a sadhu. One should not blaspheme such a sadhu. Number 2, aparadha is to consider the names of the demigods, like Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, to be equal to or independent of the name of Lord Vishnu. To think the other demigods are Bhagavan, and also to think the name of Krishna, form of Krishna, qualities and pastimes of Krishna are different from Krishna, is all offensive. If someone thinks Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma are also Bhagavan, is also an offense. Someone thinks the name of Lord Shiva, the name of Lord Brahma is also equal to the name of Lord Vishnu or Krishna, or chanting the name of Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma is as good as chanting Hare Krishna, it's also an offense. A bhakta, devotee, Vaishnava should not think like this. It is said in Harnam Chintamani, अन्य देव सह विष्णु की जे माने सम माने से बड़ ज्ञानी ईश तत्व नहीं जाने। ये जड़ जगत विष्णु परमेश्वर गिरीशादि जत देव तार किंकर वासुदेव छाड़ी जे अन्य देव भजे ईश्वर छाड़िया से संसार ते मजे। In Shastra it is said that Vishnu Krishna is Parameshwara. Other demigods, even Lord Shiva and Brahma, are all his servants. Lord Krishna or Vishnu is worshipped, automatically all demigods are worshipped. No separate worship is necessary. Then the question arises, how should we deal with or behave with the other demigods? Should we disrespect them? No. Jatha Onyo Deve Koren Darshan Krishna Dasa boli tare Koren Bandhan. A Vaishnava should not disrespect any demigod. They are all servants of Krishna Vishnu. They are all carrying out the orders of Lord Krishna Vishnu. In that way, they are all Vaishnavas. Though not pure Vaishnavas, still they are Vaishnavas. So a Vaishnava devotee should not be disrespected. A Vaishnava devotee should not disrespect a demigod, rather pay respect. Number 3, aparadh is to disobey the order of Nam Tattva with Guru. The third offense, to disobey the order of Nam Tattva with Guru, this is a very serious offense. Other offenses may be excused. There are some means, some ways, but this offense cannot be excused. To disobey the order of or instruction of Sadhu Guru. So this is the most important, very severe offense, great offense. One should take it seriously and understand it seriously. Therefore, no one should consider such a guru as an ordinary human being. Acharya Mangvijanyam, Nabmannet Korichich, Namarti Vidyasrita Sarvadeva Maya Guru. One should know the Acharya as myself and never disrespect him in any way. One should not envy him, thinking him as an ordinary human being, for he is the representative of all demigods, a representative of Supreme Lord. Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, 17th chapter, 27 verse says like this. This is the lesson of Lord Krishna. One should not think that Acharya Guru is an ordinary human being. Matswarup is the manifestation of Lord Krishna, and all demigods are there in the person of Guru. Guru te abhajnana tar aparadho, se aparadhe tar paye bhakti bhava. Guru te achala sraddha kore jei jana, suddha naam bale paye sei prema dhana. Sadguru prati jei abhajnacharya, sei papistha aparadhi sarvatra sansare. Sadguru aparadho ati bhayankar, ei aparadhe nashta hoye deva nava. In Shastra it is said one should develop a knowledge bhakti, devotion towards Krishna and similar devotion towards Guru. Those who have developed such a knowledge, devotion both towards Krishna and Guru, very easily cultivate or have pure devotion, Shuddha Bhakti. Very easily they will go back home, back to Godhead. But one should be very, very careful to accept Sadguru, bona fide Guru. The pure devotee of Krishna, Shuddha Bhakte Laivena Guru Rupevari. It is said, accept a Shuddha Bhakta. Pure devotee of Krishna as Guru. One should accept such a Guru. Before accepting such a Guru, one should be very careful. Otherwise he will be cheated. He will accept a cheater or a hypocrite. So one should not disobey the order or instruction or direction of such a Guru. That is very serious offense. Fourth offense is Shruti Shastra Nindanam, the blasphemy Vedic literature. मायाबद्ध जीवन नहीं कृष्ण स्मृति ज्ञान जीवे रे कृपाय कोइले कृष्ण वेद पुराण মায়াবদ্ধ জীবে কৃষ্ণ বহু কৃপা করি, বেদ পুরাণাদি দিল আর্য জ্ঞান করি। মায়ামুগ্ধ জীবের নাহি কৃষ্ণ স্মৃতি জ্ঞান, জীবের কৃপায় করিলে কৃষ্ণ বেদ পুরাণ। It is said, the conditioned soul has forgotten Krishna, so out of mercy, causeless mercy, Krishna has given us this Vedas, Vedic literature. One should not blaspheme such Vedic literature, Shastra. Fifth aparadh, Name Arthavada, to give some interpretation to the holy name of the Lord. Krishna, Nama, Harinama, to interpret in different ways is very offensive. For example, one who is an offender, he may say Krishna means black. In Abhidhana dictionary, this meaning is there. This is offense. Krishna is the Supreme Personality Godhead, absolute truth. One should not interpret in different ways or give different meanings to it. That is an offense. Some also say like this in Shastra, the glories of Harinam are given there, and this is an exaggeration. Only to develop some attraction of taste towards Harinam, this has been given in Shastra, but is not really true. This is exaggeration. This is offense. Those who have developed any doubt, sansaya, in this holy name, automatically he commits offense. One should not cherish any doubt in holy name. Name of Krishna and Krishna are non-different. Avinnaptam nama namina. And especially in this age of Kali, there is no other incarnation of Krishna. There is only one incarnation, Nama Avatar. The name incarnation of Krishna, Kali Yugi Nama Rupi Krishna Avatar. There is this is the Shastric evidence, injunction, Siddhanta, conclusion. It's given in all Vedic scriptures, and especially in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna himself, who came as a devotee, as an acharya. He said this thing. If someone commits such an offense, that means someone has doubt in this holy name of Krishna, and those who also give the different interpretation to the holy name, they are all great offenders. And if by chance one meets such a person and talks with such a person, then he becomes an offender. To counteract this offense, one should immediately take bath in river Ganges. If there is no river Ganges, one should take bath in holy water. We invoke Ganges and immediately take bath, otherwise that offense will not be counteracted. Sixth offense, to commit sinful activities on strength of the holy name of the Lord. Nama bade papa buddhi. That means committing sin by the strength of chanting holy name. Eka Krishna Nam Kori Sarva Papa Khaya. It said in Shastra, one name of Krishna is so potential that it can destroy innumerable sins accumulated from lakhs of lives. So potential. One name of Krishna. Eka Krishna Nam Kori Sarva Papa Khaya. If someone says or thinks, oh, this is a very good weapon I have gotten now, I'll chant Hare Krishna and destroy all sinful reactions. Then I'll commit some new sins, then I'll again chant Hare Krishna and destroy it. This mentality is Nama Bade Papa Buddhi. That means committing sins on strength of chanting Harinam. This is an offense, one should not develop such mentality. Those who are now accepting one of a guru and have been initiated by him, taking Harinam, they should not in thought, in mind, think of any sin. One should be very careful, though in Kali Yuga there is a concession that in Kali Yuga by thinking of sinful activity or sinful engagements in the mind, one will not get sinful reactions unless he executes the sin. In the Kali Yuga, if someone in the mind just thinks that I must accept a bona-fide spiritual master, guru, and take Harinam from him, just by thinking he gets good results. Krishna is seated as Paramatma, super soul in the heart, immediately starts to shower mercy upon him. Such a good result is there. Only by mere thinking, but to speak of performing or executing. But those who are initiated, are taking initiation, they should be very, very careful not to think of anything sinful in the mind. Of course, the mind is very wicked. Very wicked. Unconsciously, it thinks something. But one should take it seriously that henceforth, from this moment, I shall not allow the wicked mind to think anything sinful. Should not. And how serious is he? How? Has he really developed faith in holy name, Krishna, who is there in the heart as Paramatma? He knows. He knows the heart. This is the most important thing. If there is nothing in the heart but consciously it enters into the mind, immediately he becomes conscious. Oh, this wicked mind does such nonsense. Immediately he chants, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
And from the core of his heart, to Krishna, the holy name, to excuse him. He is excused, but it should not be done repeatedly. You understand what I say? Let me say one thing more in this respect. Those who are not devotees or sadhus, and those who are hypocrites, outwardly posing as devotees or Vaishnavas, but inside they are not so. They are hypocrites, cheaters. By the association of such persons, this thing takes place. You understand? By the association of such persons, such cheaters, such hypocrites, those outwardly posing Vaishnavas or Bhaktas, chanting Hare Krishna also, but inwardly they are not so. They are cheaters, they are hypocrites. Do you understand? By the association of such persons, this thing takes place. That the thought of sinful activity enters into the mind. If someone will be careful in this regard, not to associate with such a person, which will enable him to commit such an offense, may avoid such an offense, otherwise it is very difficult. Number 7, aparad. To instruct a faithless person about glories of the holy name. Saudhahina jane namopadesh. That means one should not speak the glories of the holy name unto a person who has not developed full faith in the name. Full faith in Krishna, full faith in his holy name. One should not speak the glories of the holy name unto that person, that will be an offense. Saudhahina jane namopadesh. Only that person is qualified or eligible to accept the holy name, but develop full faith in the name. Therefore, this is the duty of one who will instruct or teach about the holy name. It is for him. So, for him, first he should chant the holy name loudly. Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Chanting loudly, one can inculcate Shraddha or faith to such a person who has developed no Shraddha. This is first thing. Don't speak anything about glory of name. Don't speak, only chant loudly. Do loud kirtan. Let that person hear this transcendental sound vibration, most important thing. If it touches the ear of such a person or persons, they will gradually develop Shraddha. When Srila Prabhupada went to the West, he did it. He only took a pair of kartal and used to go to some park where hippies are rolling with drugs, intoxicated. Srila Prabhupada chants only Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Only chants. He fills the whole atmosphere with this transcendental sound vibration, and it has a natural attraction. Krishna is all attractive and his name is all attractive also. Because his name is not different from Krishna, so it has natural attraction. So those hippies are automatically attracted, you see, In this way, he inculcated Shraddha, faith unto them. Then he instructed them that is the way. Otherwise, without doing such thing, if you speak so to such a faithless person about the glories of holiness, you will commit offense. Eighth offense. Dharma, brata, tyaga, utadi, sarva, subhakriya, samyam api pramadaha. To consider the chanting Hare Krishna as one of the auspicious ritualistic activities offered in Vedas as spiritual activities. To think of this chanting of Hare Krishna is as good as auspicious activities, that's the offense. I told you, and we repeatedly tell you this thing. Name of Krishna and Krishna are non-different. As Krishna is absolute, his name is also absolute. Nobody will be equal with Krishna. Krishna is supreme, supreme personality of Godhead, absolute truth. Nobody will be equal with Krishna. Similarly, nothing will be equal with his holy name. So if someone thinks that chanting of Hare Krishna is as good as performing any auspicious activity, commits an offense. Generally, Mayavadi impersonalists think like this, say like this. So if someone associates such a Mayavadi, he will naturally commit this offense. Ninth offense, to be inattentive while chanting. Nam Grahan Samay Asavadhan. While chanting this name, this maha-mantra, with the beads given by Guru, at the time of initiation, one should not be inattentive. He should fix his mind on Krishna. You understand? That means, when we instruct, chant 16 rounds minimum daily with these beads, this chanting should be done very carefully, with much attention, putting your attention on Krishna. The mind is naturally fluctuating, oscillating. It's natural. So in order to complete our rounds, we sometimes become inattentive and chant how to complete the rounds. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Rama, Hare Krishna. Mind is functioning here, there and that, completing the rounds. So this is offensive. In order to complete this, it's offensive. Mind is fluctuating, mind is going here and there, and your chanting going this way, mind is going that way. That is offensive. This is an offense. One should not do this. So one who has this nature, whose mind is very fluctuating, fleeting, oscillating, he should be very careful to finish his rounds as far as possible early morning, Brahma Muhurta period, that is 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. That is very suitable time. This time mind will not fluctuate so much. It will very easily concentrate. At other times of the day, it must fluctuate, because during that time most people have not got up from bed. No other vibration has come to the atmosphere. Atmosphere is very calm. So one can very easily concentrate his mind at that time, Brahma Muhurta, between 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. Very congenial period. As far as possible, complete many rounds, as many rounds as you can, then you will not commit such offense. The rest of the rounds you may complete when all have gone to bed, when it is a calm atmosphere. No other thought will enter into the mind. So complete it and then go to bed. This is an easy way. This noontime, midday, 10 a.m., 11, 2 p.m., very difficult. So this is an easy way to complete your rounds as far as possible during that period, Brahma Muhurta, 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. You will feel very nice at that time. If you can chant nicely, that day you feel very nice. And you can very easily face Maya and counteract. Otherwise, you feel very uneasy. Maya will overcome you. This is a fact. One should not commit this offense. Another thing is there. I want to add to it. If at first, while chanting Hare Krishna, one cannot concentrate on the form of Krishna, it is wiser to chant before deities in the temple. Look at the deities and chant so that you can very easily concentrate. or chant before the photograph of Radha and Krishna, and chant in the association of sadhu. These are the processes, so that your mind will not fluctuate. This should be done, and when by this practice mind will become fixed, and you have developed taste for Harinam, because Harinam is so sweet, so nectarian. So nectarian, so sweet, madhurya Harinam. When you taste that sweetness, your mind is fixed. So then you are in a safe position. Such persons can chant in any place, any time, because the mind is fixed. He is never disturbed by outward noise or anything. But as long as you have not achieved this stage, you should be very careful. And you should do like this. This Rama Murta period. Aham mama buddhi tyag. 10th aparadh. Aham mama buddhi tyag. Guru Maharaj, spiritual master, is giving so many instructions, and the devotees are every day listening to Guru, who is speaking. Srimad Bhagavatam, many instructions are there, and we repeatedly say everything belongs to Krishna. Amar bolite Prabhu ar kichuna. There is nothing which I can say, this is mine, or I and mine. I am the eternal servant of Krishna. I belong to Krishna. I don't belong to me. I belong to Krishna. My body, mind, my speech, everything. My possessions, body and body relations. That I can say mine belongs to Krishna. Amar bolite Prabhu kichuna. There is nothing which I can say mine. Gurudev, spiritual master, says this thing repeatedly. All shastras, all acharyas, all mahadanas, all have said this repeatedly. So, in spite of listening to this thing repeatedly and being initiated by Guru, if someone says, I and mine, he commits offense. Do you understand? If someone says, I and mine, he commits offense. This is the last offense, 10th offense. So be careful and keep all these 10 offenses in your mind. Every day you repeat, recollect in your mind. And let's say, retrospect. Introspect. Analyze. How far you have let's say progressed and not committing the offense. How many offenses you have committed this day? Before going to bed, you analyze this thing. What aparadh I have committed this day. Next day, don't repeat it. In this way, one after another, you try to try not to commit aparadh. Every day, just read it and remember it and try to avoid one after another offense. Try to take the utmost care to avoid offenses. One after another, number 1, number 2, number 3, like this. In this way, be offenseless and chant offenseless name. That is pure name. So you will get Krishna Prema, you will get Krishna definitely. Otherwise you cannot get. Guru is giving you Krishna, giving Krishna Nama means giving Krishna. Name of Krishna means giving Krishna, take Krishna. If you are very eager to get Krishna, always praying to Gurudev, please give me Krishna, please give me Krishna. Please shower your mercy on me, I want Krishna, isn't it? Krishna je tomar Krishna dite par, tomar shogoti ache. Ami je kangal Krishna Krishna boli, dhain to pache pache. You understand? We sing this. Gurudev, Vaishnava Thakur, Krishna belongs to you. Krishna belongs to you, you understand? You have bound up Krishna in your heart, and Krishna cannot leave your heart. He is unable to leave. So Krishna belongs to you. I want Krishna. I am very eager. I am very serious how to get Krishna. So you are running after such a Vaishnava, Guru. Please, O Gurudev, Vaishnava Thakur, Please shower your mercy. Give me Krishna. Give me like a beggar. Penniless person follows a wealthy person. Please give me one penny. Similarly, give me Krishna. Please give me Krishna. I am poor, devoid of Krishna. You understand? Then Vaishnava Thakur is merciful enough. He showers his mercy on you. All right, I will give you Krishna. So take Krishna. Now I am giving Krishna. Take Krishna. His name is not different from Krishna. Take care of him. Slightest negligence, carelessness will cause you to lose Krishna. Mind it very carefully. Krishna will go away from you. Then you will cry, alas, oh, I lose Krishna. Where is Krishna? Then what shall become? So Guru is so kind. He showers his mercy and gives you Krishna. Take Krishna. But take care. Keep it nicely, very carefully. Otherwise, the slight negligence will cause you to lose Krishna. Be very careful. Maharaj several times mentioned that when we get initiated, the spiritual master gives us Krishna, form of holy name, and we have to be very careful, and the slight negligence can cause us to lose Krishna. Can you explain what you mean by slightest negligence? Answer is, if you commit offense. But I am very offensive. I am not even offenseless. So now the spiritual master has taught you what the offenses are. At the time of initiation, giving Harinam, warned you, be careful, extremely cautious not to commit offense. Chant offenselessly. One should be very careful, and one easy way is there. You cannot make yourself get out of the clutches of Maya or be free from all those offenses by your own strength. The merciful strength of Lord Balaram, Nityananda, his merciful strength is required. Unless you get it, how can you be able? It is the easy way. So one should ask for Gurudeva's mercy. He is the manifestation of Lord Nityananda and Balaram, his merciful strength. How to get it? Serve Guru, please him, then you will get, otherwise not. Jasya prasadat, bhagavat prasadu, jasya aprasannana gati kutopi. In Guru Vashtaka, we always chant this, sing this. If you can get the mercy of Guru, then you can get the mercy of Bhagavan, otherwise you cannot. Jasya prasad, aprasadana gati kutopi. If Guru is dissatisfied, is not pleased, then where is your existence? You see, no existence at all, doomed, finished. This is the easy way to satisfy Guru, to please Guru. Then you can get his mercy. That is very powerful. That is the merciful strength of Lord Balaram, Nityananda. Then you will be able to get out. Krishna or Guru gives mercy to establish their relationship, this transcendental loving relationship. Relationship with Lord and Guru is not a material relationship. You should always be engaged and keep up that relationship, no material activity. If you want to, then I will withdraw that mercy that I said. So you should be very serious. Hare Krishna. Thank you.